All right. And YouTube started its refreshing thing again. Let's get everything set back up the way I like it again. All right. Here we have... Why is the ID gone from this? Yeah, that entire section just vanished. All right. One more post by Nightwave Fantasy and Cultus Notitia and Dawn Halo. Now, all three of these do fantastic work. Dawn Halo tends to do more just music. Cultus Notitia does tons and tons of videos. And Nightwave Fantasy's not quite as prolific as the other two, but does some really good work themselves. As they're the top list billing, I'm assuming this is their one that they helped, the other two helped him with, or helped them with, rather. So let's give this a watch.
I need the views, I need the likes, I need to blow up overnight. Copy every move, they make, filter every single frame just right. Trend after trend, I'm chasing numbers in the dead of night. Now the lights are calling, I feel the pulse so strong. Chasing every spotlight, where do I belong? I scroll until my eyes burn, studying every face. Copy their moves, their angles, their perfect filter grace.
Damn it.
At the right time, hashtags in a storm. Trend check every sound, ride the wave before it's gone. Viral hooks and dance challenges duplicate their flow. Filter packs and caption games, watch the follows grow. Collab with strangers, steal the style they sold. Trend after trend, I'm selling pieces of my soul. Faster, 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 content never sleeps. Like, comment, subscribe. The validation runs so deep. Copy, paste the moment, manufacture the heat. Obsessed with blowing up, can't stop, can't delete. So let it break me. So let it break me. Let this trend consume every fragment.
I'd actually class this one as a triple feature, with a short song followed by two others.
I'll be done after the legs. Just hold up, give me a second. One more time, posting again. Keep refreshing over and over.
There's a short one at the start.
And over and over and over and over and over and over
You're still here? It's over. Go home.
Ferris Bueller reference.
Go.
Although more recently people probably just remember it from Deadpool. Alright, so as I was saying to Runya, I think this is like a triple feature. You've got this slower paced one at the start. Yeah. I was going to comment on how this is edited, but I think this is more of a intro video rather than part of the actual music video itself. It's meant to be slow and stuttery, and that's fine. I don't mind that. That cut's good, but some of the other cuts are a little bit off tempo. Good cut there.
But is it all worth it for something I don't know if I truly want?
And that's the end of the first song, which I think is treated as an intro. Then here's the first real song.
I need the views, I need the likes, I need to blow up overnight. Copy every move they make, filter every single frame.
Yeah, so lots of references, of course. I believe this is one of Nightway Fantasy's designs he got. I hate this. Whenever somebody's name comes up, like I know the person, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Tony the Frog's gay. I've got a terrible memory. Alex Jones, thank you. I remember for years because on British TV there's a presenter also called Alex Jones, and it always made me laugh about the two of them. Completely different types of personalities, but yeah.
I need to blow up overnight. Copy every move they make,
Doing the what's up meme here. Got Powder, Shiver. I was going to call her Bloop for a second. It's like, that's not the right one. Naileth, and oh my god, Leaflet. Oh god, Brain.
single frame just right. Trend after trend, I'm chasing
Tide Pod.
numbers in the dead of night. Now the lights are calling, I feel the pull.
Now, is that meant to be... Was Harble's next? So is that Harble? Can't be right. Oh, so it's Musk. Yeah, I thought so. Some parts where I would cut, they do the distortion instead, and that works to extend the point of exchange. Here we have Dot as a wicker man with the seals instead of bees. Julia Lacroix as Cleopatra and Holy Wall.
Scroll until my eyes burn, studying every face, copy their moves, until my eyes burn, studying every face, copy their
Psychro, the butt meme, Silas, and Pseudo.
moves, their angles, their perfect filter.
Now, is that meant to be Cool Enjo? I don't know why Psychro made VC think about his butt for a whole week. Yeah, it's a very pretty image. But I know there's been some issues about getting the eyes right for the character.
At the right time, hashtags in a storm, trend check every sound, ride the wave before it's gone.
Or cut. Yep, good. Hassan and the dog's basically taking revenge. I think this is a reference to the meme I started in the also to Clear Patrol. But I think that kind of started with me doing the Chungus memes in the Skynet server. Although I started with my video. Yeah, so Cleopatra and Griffin Knight. Although, to be honest, the way he looks there, he looks a lot like King Yama from Dragon Ball. Feeble Mind and Lady Wasabi throwing lotion down the hole to Keen in a reference to Silence of the Lambs.
Viral hooks and dance,
Skybrow's doing a very
duplicate their flow, filter packs and cap.
iffy dance. Alright, so this is the three creators here for definite. You've got Dawn Halo, Occultist Noticia, and this is Nightwave Fantasy, definitely. Not one of the alternate models. Super Pie. And of course, the other reference is collaboration, just steal the style. Basically, this reference about people copying what Skybrows does by doing the Elon's Musk scene here. Night Owl beating up Burger King to get the Burger King crown. I get the feeling they purposely gave Counterintelligence here extra beard because of the number of times his beard doesn't get put on him in videos and he's complained about it. Yeah, and the cat girls, yeah. Well, there's me. In the it's the two women and the cat meme. With Gleeman and Ked. Good moment to do the change, the distortion, the mirror. Hold on that. I probably would actually thrown a little bit more distortion to the video. There's a little, but I probably would only do it a little bit heavier so the exchange doesn't look quite so an exchange. But this scene overall is very, very good. See, there was a cut there, but it was hidden by the energy going past. So it's like two different generations. Atta. Gaming Syndicate. Psychro again. Mavluck brain wasn't working, then bloop. Harble. Happy Harble. 3 creators. I do love this with like the dropping into the eye for the most part, and then the heart for Occultist Letitia. And then here with the Cosmic Otaku, because on some of the models it's actually got 4 eyes, not an eyebrow up there. Happy, aka the better Harble. Don't sell yourself short, Harble 99. I believe you're in this one, aren't you? Because I saw on the things like Harble 99 as Water Dark. I don't know what Water Dark is. 9s. Ember Paradox. Null FM and Night Owl. I believe this is meant to be the crying image meme from JoJo's, because somebody was going on about that the other day. So, not for him particularly, but let's see if I can find it on my... But when I looked at it, I applied it to Night Owl myself. Where is it? Oh, I didn't download it. I just directly linked it. So I didn't have it on my computer. Oh well. Live and you learn. Water Dog is internet name for... Oh! This is Water Dark. That's what threw me. So it's probably the person getting attacked by the seals. And return to the girl from the opening sequence part, which I believe is meant to be Nightway still. I can never remember this one's name. Murumal? Boom, da, boom, da. Very clean editing here. I know why they did that, but I think they could have done without that. That just threw off the stylism entirely for the frog there. And here, of course, we've got Kinney and David of the Light as Gandalf, and the moth that goes and summons the eagles for him. I do like this distortion affecting, especially it's on the beat. It's like the dark shadow form with red eyes. And then we're into the third part. The way I see it is, it's the morning before deciding whether to do it, going through the encounters and events, and you could call it the hangover from doing everything. That's where I sort of see it as a 3-part story. I might have tried to get that fall to match him with one of those beats, but that's just me being really picky. It's perfectly fine the way it is. In fact, the crawling's in time with that sort of verbal da-da-dum, da-da-dum. So this is edited to the lyrics, not to the beat.
And over and over and over.
Cheers. I like seeing what people put up and then seeing what can be done with their code for their, their prompts. Because a lot of people do something and they don't archive it, and they never remember how they did it. They never go back to it, and they never see what else could be done with what they did. And then, of course, we've got Eustace reenacting Ferris Bueller. Yes, that's what I mean. The edit does work, precisely. I also like the fact that you've got the loose, rhythmic. It's like it's the wind up in on here, and then once the change happens, it's very frenetic, tight paced. Everything's going on, and then it hits a point, and then it's a slow, hungover phase. So it's basically like preparing, considering whether to do it at all, experiencing it, then the hangover. Yes, it's all Keyvox's code. I just looked at it and figured out what the core components were so that anyone could use it for relatively anything. It needed a few more adjustments for YSR, for example. I needed to specify that he's a gorilla, because the prompt that I put out there for men, for male characters, requires things like chins that gorillas don't actually have in their sort of design. They have chins, but they don't have it in the display design because of the way the facial shape works. First time I did the prompt on his model, it just did an AI face of a human, even though I had the prompt there of his gorilla. Oddly enough, when I did it for Eustace's model, which is the first one I actually did in terms of the not pretty woman prompts, the first time I used the male prompt was on Eustace. I did the standard prompt, and it did the full-lipped, very feminine cat girl appearance thing. I was like, yeah, I'm not putting that in the world. He's got too many of those. So I adjusted it and changed the points to make the cat look more like a cat and have like glossy fur, which ended up with the scene being a rainy scene, which is really nice. But yeah, this is a very good collab. I can see aspects of all of them in there. I'm glad you could be here. Very nice work here with this. Very well put together. It very much feels like a 3-part story. A before the party and the aftermath sort of effect